football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Off line, ready? 11.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game, to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's James. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
Ready.
Man in motion left, Mingo. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now Young. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, Brent, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Joe Burrow, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you take it right down Broadway? He may go. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 78 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Q, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Pushing his way through. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try now from Dicker. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man is Hill. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he lost the football. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Burrow. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
11 empty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On third down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Higbee, 60 yards. And the Falcons have moved out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters' blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And they go play action now. Burrow. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
11 MT. It can.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. These two teams all tied after one.
On one, Rick.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Set, ready.
First down, Panthers.
Right, 97. Ready.
A first down throw for Young. That's caught by Mingo right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Come on, set.
And the Panthers first down.
Hey, go feed. Ready.
James. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Black shot. Cut. Ready.
They run it with James. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready, set.
3rd and 8. Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
First down, Carolina.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. In motion right is Mingo. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. To throw on 2nd down is Young. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Gun.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Young off the play fake. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Panthers.
Set, hut. 5, 6.
Off the play fake, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 13 yards out. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Panthers 28, Falcons 21.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
11, Thomas.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down.
And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
On the ground, it's James. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's James.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bryce Young
Keeping it itself from a yard out.
and the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, but both of those units in, they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run again here with Robinson.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Robinson up the middle.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there,
He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Young will set to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 42. Falcons 28.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 2, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now 2nd and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Here's Koo to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd down, it's James. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And now here's a deep shot. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage,
and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young on 3rd down.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Panthers.
Throwing, Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And that flag accepted.
So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal.
In motion right is Mingo. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now Young going to move him around.
To throw is Young. Off play action. And this will be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Here we go. Start.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
11 empty.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Burrow.
2nd and 10.
Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
34-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Now he's into the clear again.
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Down after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And Burrow going to keep it himself.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Robinson is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Third and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's Young off play action. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Strike. Black Ultra.
They'll try and throw for it here. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
1st down, here's Burrow. The 20. 5, touchdown Falcons. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
And here's Kamara on the read option.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 14.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break.
Ready. Blaster, stick. Stick, mega. Steel, black. Set, cut.
Young on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown yards.
Alvin Kamara, 52 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Falcons 38. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He may go.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A first down throw for Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Koo now for the point after.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Kamara trying to right side. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And
he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Young.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down there.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it second and goal. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bryce Young
Scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Panthers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 63, Falcons 53.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They will throw on first down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And Matthews has it right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
They go play action with Burrow.
He's to the 15. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, 43 yards. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hill, a gain of 16 yards. And the Panther first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
4th down, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
He's got Mingo. And he's taken down inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Set, ready.
Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. One of the linebackers has got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Runs over him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Robinson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses,